Looks really great. Oh, this is what I came for. I was going to go camping in the Brecon Beacons, but unfortunately my car today had 2 burst tires and that wasn't possible. It's actually my first solo camping, so I've stayed local. I've walked here into the local woods. As you can see around, very thick woods, and I'm gonna walk into the center of these woods, set up my camp, get a little fire started, and I'm gonna solo wild camp here for the night. So I'll get back to you when I find my camping spot. It's my first time ever, like I said, solo wild camping, and first time ever setting up the OEX Rakoon 2 tent as well, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. So I'll get back to you when I get to the campsite. This actually used to be an old train track, and as you can see, no more tracks, just made into a path, and there's a bridge just here, but it looks like well, no more bridge. It was a bridge, should I say. So now I'm gonna go down here, make it down this slope, and not far now to the area that I'm going to camp in. Okay, I can see that people had made a fire here before. And this area looks nice to camp in. Okay, I'm gonna unpack my gear. Gonna unpack. Hey. Hey. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself unpacked here. This is actually, I didn't think it's gonna be so busy, but I guess a lot of people are gonna be coming back and forth here until it starts to rain later, because the weather forecast is rain for later. Okay. So, bear in mind, this is the first time, oh it's hot, the first time I've ever solo camped, wild camped, set up this tent. So this may be a bit of a challenge, just bear with me. So I have 2 parts to the tent. One is on the outside and one I put on the inside. which is here. I tried to pack this bag as best as possible. The things I really needed at the top, like things like my sleeping bag at the bottom. The heaviest things I've tried to put in the middle, you know, to balance the weight so it doesn't feel so heavy. It's 20 kilos actually, because I put some beers in there as well. I want to enjoy some beers later. And it didn't actually feel that heavy, and also carrying the camera as well. Okay, so this is the fly sheet. This goes on last. Okay. Cling film, cling wrap, in case it rains. I'm gonna waterproof my camera with it. Okay, move some of this fence. Okay. There's a lot of these little acorns around. It's okay, I have an inflatable mattress anyway. Well, I was going to go camping in Brecon Beacons, like I said, but unfortunately my car had the punctures, and because of the type of tires they don't have them until Monday. And then the locking wheel nuts, or whatever you call it, the specialty ones, it wasn't in the boot of the car, so I had to order new ones from BMW. Yeah, so that's a bit of a mess. It messed up my plans for today, but I don't mind. I am going to enjoy camping here, I'm sure. Yeah, I want the door to be here so it's next to the fire. Alright, let's see how this is done. I've watched a few tutorials on YouTube. Whew, it's hot. Shocked. And yes, I'm wearing jeans. So many people say newbies wear jeans. I am wearing jeans because it's not that far from my house, and if it does get freezing cold or rain too much or I get soaked, I can just go home. Okay. Right. Let's get these together. So far, so good. That's so long, my God. Okay, so I read from, they don't crisscross. So from left to right. And clip it into the corner, like so. That was easy enough. Second pull. They're very easy to put together. Luckily, I'm in the UK and not in Australia, where I need to worry about everything being poisonous around me. There's nothing poisonous here. What? Okay. And clip it in. Great. Now, I believe I just take it from the center and clip the poles onto the tent. Oh, I thought they were stingy nettles, but they're not, thankfully. Yes, yes, yes. That is correct. Clip. They clip on. Easy. Now don't forget, this is the first time I have ever set up a tent like this. My last tent, there must be an easier way to do this. My last tent just popped up. Literally, you just threw it out and it popped up. I wonder if I'm doing this right. It looks right. I'm wondering when it's raining if I can do this in the rain, because obviously this is now needs the actual waterproofing over it. Well, that was easy so far. It's always the last clip. Okay. That's the first part done. Okay, so that's for the poles. I'll remember where that is. Okay. Get everything neat and tidy. You know what, let's put some of these in the tent. Whoop. Okay, I'm just guessing right now, but yeah, it's this way. People are gonna think I'm crazy, you know, because this is not a really quiet woods I thought it would be. But there's paths all over it, and it's next to an old train track, so it must be a route where a lot of walkers go. I've seen people jogging. Anyway, it'll be nice to meet people. Not exactly what I was thinking, just being on my own. But I guess the Brecon Beacons would have been that way with hikers, so yeah. It's a good trial anyway, to see. Okay, so there's clips that I read go under and clip onto the pole. Yeah, easy. The other side. And last but not least, the fourth one. So here, again, pull, and then this should tighten. Yep. Great. And I believe I think the mistake I've made here, is I didn't tie, unless you do it after. What I like about this is you can also pin it out so you could cook inside when it's raining. Otherwise just roll it back. Very self-explanatory how to do this. Very simple actually. Well, so far I really like the tent. One thing that I'm going to change is these pegs. I'm going to buy lightweight, really nice pegs, because these are not the best. Okay, so let's get that in. I'm just going to peg down the four corners, but not the supports. I won't put these in. I don't think there's a need. Later, if it's really windy and I need that extra support, I will. But otherwise, these four corners are fine. Whew, last one. Right. You know what? No, I'll leave those. Let's make it look pretty. Nice. This is my food. I'm going to be making chicken curry and a really nice spicy beef, Cajun beef. The light I've got for the tent. If it decides to work, I'll just switch the thing on. Hey, there you go. Whoop, wrong color, don't want that color. Wait, wow, that's bright. And I'm gonna hang it in the tent. There you go. Great stuff. You know what, let me bring you on a tour of my home for tonight. Lots of space. Look how cozy it looks in there. Looks really nice, doesn't it? Super easy to set up. Oh, it's not set up yet. There is one gentleman that I follow on YouTube. He sort of inspired me to get out and get camping, and he was right about one thing. If you don't have something under here, it sinks. And I just lost a foot from it sinking. Why did that pop off to? No. I'll find that later. I need to put something under here to prevent it from sinking into the mud. Oh my god, what am I gonna put? Oh, it's better anyway. You know what? Get this mattress working first. Okay, better to do this in the tent in case it bursts. Or you know what? You won't. Let's see how this works. It's meant to be one that you press and inflate. I didn't want to get it messy with my shoes, I'll do it with my hands. Okay, here we go. There's a technique to this, like CPR. See, would I be better having this or one that I use a machine to blow up? It's not so bad actually. Oh, it's easy, quick. Now everyone's probably going to be telling me, oh, you're going to get it burst doing it like that. Next time I'll do it in the tent. And it's going to get muddy. Okay, well it's hard. That's good. This doesn't want to go on. There we go. What's like 23 pounds, has its own little pillow. Let's get it in the tent. Now the sleeping bag. Basically there's just loads of dead branches all over the place. It's not going to be the greatest fire, but it'll for sure keep me warm later when I'm sat next to it. Okay. Okay. Have a tent set up and have the firewood ready. I don't have a tarp because I didn't expect actually to come into the woods, but I think next time I'm gonna buy a tarp. Even if I go to the Brecon, I can take some extension poles and set up a tarp pretty easy, so that, because you know right now I have an umbrella. I'm really near home, so it's the folks checking up on me. How are you going? Are you safe? I'm gonna crack open this cider. It's Thatcher's Gold. You know, it's just 6 p.m. Sunset is around 8, I think. You know, so I'm gonna relax a little bit, and as the sun's going down, and I light the fire, I'm gonna come back to you and tell you a little bit about myself, and you know, one of the reasons why I started solo wild camping, and just, yeah, about how I ended up getting here to this situation back in the UK. And yeah, you guys don't know me yet. Had a crazy past few years because of COVID, like a lot of people. That's something I'll talk to you about later. Hope you like the drone shots, actually, because I'm going to take my drone everywhere. I have a DJI Air 2S, and yeah, I don't know if you can see here, but trees are what, like 60 foot high, maybe higher. And yeah, I just flew the drone up to where the branches are, and tried to show you where I've camped, basically. And a few times now people have come past with their dogs, and a Labrador came and went into my tent, and I was just thinking, wouldn't it be nice if I had a dog with me? I want a Labrador. And yeah, to come wild camping with me, just to keep me company. You know, it would, apart from relaxing and, you know, listening to all the wildlife, the birds. One of the reasons, you know, that I do this, and to listen to the rain hitting the tent, and, you know, just being as one with nature, but to have a little buddy with me would just be amazing. You know, I don't want to do this with other people. Maybe once or twice, but mainly on my own. And if I had a dog with me, yeah. Every wild camper seems to have a dog with them. Keeps you company. It's nice. Someone's talked to, and, you know, listens to you and doesn't talk back normally. Actually, yeah, there was something I wanted to talk about. Is this chair. It's really lightweight. So easy to set up. I need to get this mat. AB Camping, I think it's called. Let me check. He always uses one. What is his YouTube again? AB Camping. AB Outdoors and Camping. Now he's on 20,500 subscribe. 20,500 subscribers. When I started following him, he was just less than 10,000, I think it was, and he's doubled within a month and a half. It's crazy. But this is the guy I'll show you if I have signal. Really like his videos. I don't think I have the help YouTube by answering one question. This is a guy.
Nothing like a hot drink. Warm you up when it's grim.
That's funny. Looks like me now. Him with his dog.
Ditch the tarp and just sit out.
Really nice videos. He has one of these, but I think his is better quality. Has a little pouch on the side, and but you know, I wanted to get as budget as possible to start with, and I'll upgrade as I go along. I just wanted to see if I like it first. And after seeing him with the chair, because I would never have thought to bring a chair like this, I was just thinking to sit on the floor in the tent, you know, like I really rarely see people with these seats, or they sit in a log or something, you know. But this is one of the best purchases. I got this compact chair. if you are camping and you want to be ultra lightweight, yeah, okay, I guess you can't take it. But for me, pardon me, it's great. This Thatcher's gold. Really like it. Prefer it in a bottle, but that would have been heavier to carry. My bag was around 20 kilos actually in the end, and it was okay. It wasn't too bad because I'm pretty fit, but if I'm going up Penavan in the Brecon, maybe it'll be a bit more challenging. But yeah, like I was saying, this chair for me is essential. Sit here. It's getting a bit cooler actually. Maybe I'll put my jumper back on. You know, have the fire. I'll have my stove for cooking on. I can just sit here and cook on the stove. Well, so far I'm impressed with this tent. OEX Rakoon 2.1. When I was searching, it just is OEX Rakoon 2, but it says 2.1 on the tent. And from everywhere I read, it's really high quality. It was just £100, so if it's absolute crap, it's not like the end of the world. But as a beginner, first time tent, very happy with it. Really easy to set up. We'll see when it rains later, see if it's really waterproof. I'm going to spend the night here and wake up early for sunrise. Guess that'll be around 6 in the morning. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. When is sunrise tomorrow?
Sunrise tomorrow will be at 4:55.
Okay, 5 in the morning. I'll wake up about 5:30 to have a coffee, have some breakfast, have some oats, and get my stuff packed up and go back. And it also depends if it's raining at that time. I don't want to come out in the rain. But yeah, so far so good. Supposedly, it's meant to be raining in the next couple of hours, so when that happens, I'll be using my umbrella, I guess. And if that doesn't work, I'll just get in the tent. And as these, don't even know what they're called, awning, as they come out, I can use my stove and just cook in the inside slightly, so it's not an issue. And I have cling wrap to put around my camera so it's waterproof, you know, so that's not an issue. And from other people that have used it, and yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy sitting, listening to the rainfall with the trees above. I'll show you. It shouldn't be so bad. That's above, and I don't think much rain will get through. I highly doubt much rain will get through. Put my jumper on, it was a bit cold. I don't want the fire to go all night. Just for a couple of hours while I'm cooking, so it can keep me warm. Yeah. And then probably have an early night and get up at around 5:30. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later once I'm lighting the fire. Let's see if I can manage to light it. wherever I go, I always carry mixed nuts with me. Brazil nut, walnut, cashew nut, hazelnut. Sometimes I have almonds as well. Don't have almonds today though. Just take a handful, I'm starving. Not eating till later. I won't start cooking until sunrise, sunset. Sunrise. I won't start cooking until sunset. Well, it's meant to rain around 9. Sunset is around 8. So it'll give me enough time to cook. I think I'll pretty much be sheltered here. There's a bit of a gap there. I don't think it's meant to rain hard, it just says showers. Should be okay. I could eat these all day, these nuts. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love nuts. May as well get the stove set up. Ugh. Oh god, that smells good. This spice mix for the chicken. It's like a tandoori mix to make the curry. 5-second rule. So I've never used one of these before. Only lasts about an hour, I think. Alright. I don't need more than that. Cook now. Coffee in the morning. So I'll make my coffee in. It's like enough for 1 cup. Whoop. Have my cutlery. I'll cook the chicken in this. It's just 1 chicken breast, enough for 1 person. I don't want to overdo it. Okay. See how that goes? Told you I'm a complete newbie. How they clip in. Okay. My cutlery's here as well. Keep that nearby. So this is what is going to go on here. Let's work this out now. Huh. Okay. That's easy enough. They just all rotate out. And then it sparks, so I don't even need a lighter. And these flip out. I think I'll need something a bit more wind resistant if I'm in the Brecon Beacons. But for now it'll do. And then I guess spin it onto here. Yeah. Now how to get that flowing? I thought it just... Oh. Wow! Why? That was... Hey! Woo! Yeah. Gonna burn all my hair and eyebrows off. Okay, so I guess it's just a little bit. That's amazing. That's great. That's really good. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be cooking on. Oh yeah, I can see that being a huge problem. I am going to need to change this when I go camping next. That just won't work. That just won't work. You know, it's just gonna... Any little bit of wind and that's gone. Just the top part I need to change so it's more secure. Yeah. That definitely needs to change. That's going to be my next purchase. A decent stove. Especially wild camping in Wales. In many parts, fires are not allowed. You know, especially in the Brecon Beacons, no chance. So you need one of these. And I'm just having the fire now just to keep warm tonight. I'm doing it safely. But yeah, that definitely has to change. Okay, well, I'm all really set up now. And just listen to those birds. Beautiful. I feel like I'm in a tropical rainforest, not in Wales. Okay, as the sun's going down, or if it starts to rain, I'm then going to get the fire going and get the food cooking. You guys can watch what I'm preparing. Then I'll have my dinner, have a craft beer. Got some really nice, 2 nice cans of really nice craft beer. And then just we'll chill and go to bed, I guess. And then wake up tomorrow, pack everything up and go back home. And I hope you guys will enjoy the journey with me. And if you do like the video, you know, it's a brand new channel. This is something new I'm doing. I've been making videos before on my other channels, but it's something that I'm really interested in. And it would be really nice if you do like the video or have any advice, you know, because I'm so new to this. By all means, just in the comments below, if I make any mistakes or you have anything that you want to say, I'll be replying to everyone's comments. I'm sure there's not going to be any comments to start with because it's a brand new channel, just 4 subscribers, like talking to no one. But yeah, if you like it and you like the sort of videos, just subscribing really helps. I really appreciate it. It's nice, you know, it's nice knowing that I'll have people out there like you guys watching this. So I'm not really feeling on my own as much as I want to be on my own. You know, just having people out there and enjoying these videos, and say if it rains, then the rain on the tent, and I record that and you enjoy that and it makes you feel relaxed, like this makes me feel relaxed. You know, give the video a like and a subscribe. Like I said, comments are appreciated. Okay, I'll get back to you later once the sun starts coming down and I light the fire, and it's just starting to rain. Not much, but I'm gonna start this, I think. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock, sunset is after 9. It's getting a bit chilly actually. But I can hear the rain on the top of the trees. It's not really coming through here though. I'm wondering if the microphone's going to pick that up. It's so peaceful listening to the birds, the rainfall. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to come out here and just relax. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people coming back and forth in this woods. I didn't expect it, but it's like a main place where people bring their dogs for walks. I don't think they'll be coming later, but you know, right now quite a few people coming, and it's a bit strange, I think, for them to see someone camping here. But next week, Brecon Beacons. I would have gone this week, but my car had the two punctures, and tires are hard to come by with the BMW. They're strange size, and yeah, they said it's going to be a few days they have to order them, the tires. Okay, I'm going to get the fire started, because if it gets wet I'm not going to be able to light it. And I really hope that that microphone's picking up this sound. Let me see if I can get... Ha! Not successful. You can hear the rain now, I'm sure. This my tarp. Oof, all that smoke. My umbrella. Let's see. It's not really going. Ooh, the rain's coming down a lot now. Luckily I'm blocked by all the leaves above. I am gonna get this fire going. It's been quite challenging. But I'm gonna get it going. I am gonna get it going. Got my sound recorder. Going to be recording the sounds tonight. Hey, the fire is going. Wow, all that smoke coming to me. Oof. Holy moly. Okay, so I think it's time for a beer. This is called, oh, my eyes are watering from that smoke before. It's called Freak Ale Works Phantom Pale Ale. I really like the design. Looks really great. Oh, this is what I came for. Okay, so oh, it's really nice. So my story, for those of you that are interested, I was living in Dubai for the past 15 years, and yeah, my whole life got turned upside down because of COVID. Had a really well paid, stable job. I was working for Emirates Airline, and I had a really good job. Been working for them for almost 15 years, and obviously airline industry, it's completely screwed because of COVID, and especially Emirates. They just announced $5.5 billion loss. And you know, the thing is, in Dubai, when you lose your job, you basically lose your visa and you're not welcome to stay anymore. Dedicated nearly half my life to living there, left family behind, had no choice but to come back to the UK. And I'm not saying the UK is a bad place, but you know, I haven't really lived in the UK before, and half my life in Dubai. It's been a real challenge. When I came back, it was just starting the second lockdown here, and it was a really long lockdown. It was mentally exhausting. It was really stressful. Gyms were closed. I was going to the gym every day and pretty much lived my life with exercise as one of the most important parts of it. So that was tough, and working out in the home got boring. Started drinking a lot more. Came back, had no job. Luckily I have a job now. I do make videos, wedding videos, and you know, filmmaker and photographer. But again, COVID, so many restrictions for photography, so that was useless. And took 90% cut in salary, like literally. Well, because I came from a job to no job and just universal credits. Well, it's more than 90%, I guess. Crazy, really. Crazy. And I mean, luckily in this time I got a really good job. You know, I really worked hard with applying and doing job interviews, and I've been lucky to get a job. But you know, one of the sad parts is I haven't seen some of my family for the past almost year because of COVID restrictions, and Dubai is on the red list, even though majority of the population is vaccinated. It's all political, because Dubai were partying on New Year's and UK blamed them for spreading variants across the world. And to be fair, I sort of agree with that. When I was working for Emirates, they continued flying into China. They were one of the last airlines to fly into China, following the guidance of the World Health Organization, who basically, I think they've lied to everyone over this. Emirates, yeah, they were flying into Beijing and doing temperature checks on people and saying, oh yeah, they don't have COVID, they don't have a temperature, and obviously we know now that has nothing to do with it. It's one of the symptoms, but it doesn't have to be. This fire is really nice. God, it's really warmed me up. And yeah, so I came back to the UK, and I've always wanted to do wild camping. I did it in Kenya actually as a child with my dad. Many times we lost our tent and had to sleep in the car. Like, it was so much fun. And in there's wild animals around. Here there's nothing. You know, just ticks, I think. My mum was like, oh, when you come back we have to check you for ticks. You know, in Australia you've got what, spiders and snakes and scorpions. Here there's just ticks. Then you can't get Lyme's disease, I guess. So yeah, so I came back to Wales. It's been tough.
but I got this job now, working from home, so I don't really know anyone, see anyone. It's pretty tough, just have my mum here and my brother. But it is what it is, you know, at least I have a roof over my head. A lot of people lost a lot more during this time. I'm not going to go into my opinion on COVID right now, but a lot of it's just bullshit, I think, for the whole world to close. But I had to, another rant for another time. At least I have a job now, and roof over my head. I'm doing good, have some savings, and yeah, I'm following, you know, sort of a goal of mine to do wild camping solo. First one was meant to be in Brecon Beacons, but my car had these 2 punctures, so I just came local, and in this local woods, and this is what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna enjoy it. Gonna probably cook some dinner soon. You know, I've got the fire alight. Took some time, but I managed. Yeah, so I'll get the dinner set up, and I'll come back to you once I've got the stove out and got the chicken in and started preparing it. Oh, this is great. I really love this. I can't wait to do this in Brecon Beacons next week. You have to watch that video. And like I said, if you would like to see more of my videos, just click that subscribe button and the like one as well. The like button definitely helps. So yeah, I'll come back to you shortly. Let me get that ready. Great. On. Let it heat up. I also have a in here a beef OXO cube. Normally I wouldn't use these, but look where I am. Convenience, you know. That'll be once I fried this a little bit. Really need a tarp. Wow, that sounds good. It's been a day marinating. It's cooking nicely. Chicken is basically done. For what I wanted. Now you add
the spice mix. And you give that a mix so all the chicken is covered with it. Oh no! Ah, fuck. Some water. And then the beef stock. Give it a mix. Okay. This is useless. Absolutely useless. So this is coming to the boil now. Leave it for around 10-15 minutes so that it reduces, and then I'll add the coconut milk, and again for another 10-15 minutes. The rain's died down a little bit now. One thing I want to say is that when you do come camping, don't leave rubbish behind. There were so many cans and rubbish left behind here. Obviously people have used this spot before, not for camping, just maybe for making a fire. But yeah, never leave your rubbish behind. Knew it. I knew it. I knew I had some beer. I put it in the tent by mistake, and I thought I'd lost it. This is good beer. Can't lose this beer. Oh, it's really nice. Anyway, once this is reduced and I'm gonna add the coconut milk, I'll come back to you. Just turned it down a little bit. This gas bottle, how you call it, gas bottle stove, it lasts maximum around an hour, so I have to be careful I don't use it all and then I don't finish my food. I would say another 5 minutes and then I'll add the coconut milk. Bring it back to the boil. Whoa, that looks so good. And then again, just around 10 minutes to reduce it. Let's turn this up a little bit. Oh god, the rain's coming down hard. I need that umbrella. Definitely gonna need a tarp. That's for sure. I should just break this off before it pokes me in the eye or something. This is looking really good. I don't know if you can hear this, but the rain. Get that out the lens. The rain is coming down pretty hard. Luckily, the trees above are blocking it, so it's not as bad as it would have been. You know, I'll come back to you shortly once this is done. Oh, it smells really good. Can't wait to eat it. Starving. Oh yeah, that's good. Could be a bit thicker, but it's ready. I'm just going to eat it straight from here. Oh, that's going to be good. I'm going to keep the coconut milk until the morning, because I'm going to have that with my coffee. Let's see how good this tastes. It's the main thing is taste. The only thing I would change is I would put a bit less stock cube. Don't normally use those stock cubes, and I don't normally make for one. So, because the stock cube's quite salty. Apart from that, for me these saucepans are fine, just for one person. They are a bit small, but they do the job. That, however, this does not. C100 does, it's great. It's just a bit small. I think I'm going to need to get a bigger one. I am going to get into the tent and get settled in to this new tent. Let's see if I can get this back inside. Ah, okay, I see how it goes now. This comes apart. And it goes. Sort of. Nice and easy. Oh my god, I'm sweating. It's really hot in here. Feels really humid. Okay. Oh, I have one more beer. Yes. Okay. So, just let me get settled in, and then I'll come back to you when I'm about to go to bed. I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. You can use my sound recorder now and record sounds of the rain hitting the tent. Oh God, there's some flies in here because of the light. Let's get this set up. Oh. I definitely made a mistake keeping this open with the light on. Ugh, yuck. Anyway, I'll come back to you shortly. We'll keep it bright for now. This is exactly why I wanted to wild camp. This exact reason. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the morning. first solo wild camp. Tick. And it's been successful. I've learned a lot, and I know next week when I go to Brecon Beacons, there's a few things that I'm going to change. Get a pillow, buy a better stove, and I need a tarp. I won't be going until I get those things, because I don't just want to lie in the tent, you know, sitting and just looking out. I want to be sitting outside, so I need a tarp. And possibly a bigger bag, because I have the 35 litre bag to Tibet. 35 litre, I think I need 55 because of the camera equipment as well. Anyway, dinner was great. I'm gonna enjoy one more beer. This is Ghost Dance Chinook Pale Ale. Still cold. It's gonna be delicious, I'm sure. Let's try a bit. It is. I'll see you in the morning when I wake up. Probably I'll wake up around 6. Make a coffee, get my stuff packed and go home. So, yeah. See you in the morning. Just finished watching a few things on YouTube. Tucked into my sleeping bag. Why? That's bright. Strange because I keep hearing noises outside. Like people walking around, but clearly it's not just my imagination. Nice and warm and nice and cozy. This sleeping bag is nice. Really cozy. I don't think it would be good in really cold temperatures. Just season 2 season. But for now it's perfect. Anyway, I'm off to bed. I'm gonna listen to the sound of the rain hitting the tent. Good night. That got really cold. It's around 5:30. Really cold. It's been raining all night. Nice hearing the birds in the morning. I think I'm gonna have another half an hour sleep and then I'm gonna get coffee made and then packed up and back home. Rain hasn't stopped all night. I woke up quite a lot, actually. Oh. Catch you guys in half an hour. Whew. was a crazy night. Just hearing the rain all night and the birds. The rain has eased up now, so I'm gonna get my tent packed away while the rain is eased up. It's actually meant to be raining all day. So while the rain is eased up, like I said, I'm gonna pack up and get home. I'll have the coffee at home. That was a great first solo camp. Learned quite a few things. One thing is I need a better sleeping bag and I need a better stove. Apart from that, tent is great. Hasn't leaked at all from what I can tell. And I really enjoyed the experience. So I'll see you in the next video. Well, that was a pleasant first solo wild camping experience. Just on my way back now. It's absolutely soaking wet here. So muddy. And where I camped it was okay, but it did end up just in front of the tent. Real mess from the rain. It's only around 2-kilometer walk to get back home now. I'll have a coffee at home, brush my teeth, and unpack my stuff, get it dry, and get ready for next week. Thanks for watching. Next week will be in the Brecon Beacons, and I hope you'll enjoy that as much as I will. Chat to you again soon. Bye.